Hi guys, I'm in back with all the food gems, and welcome to something new I'm bringing to the table. Gatorade. Apologies for the pause there. There's just so many, because I was thinking, what am I going to bring? I will upload a picture, obviously, on my Insta, but I was thinking, should I take it with a picture of NHL gear? Should I take it with a picture of NFL gear or MLB? But of course, you know my passion, the NBA. I've got my Foot Locker tee here. This was not from the... I know it says New York, but it's actually from the Foot Locker store in Manchester. It was about 25 quid when I bought it. Pretty cheap. It's just a nice t-shirt to wear. Really, it's got the Foot Locker 74 on the label on the back neck hole. I just thought it was decent. You don't have to... Like, with fashion, yeah. It's funny, this friend of mine in the neighborhood, in my neighborhood, told me fashion, hip-hop fashion is not always about the most expensive gear out there. You can still buy cheap stuff and it can still be a trend. Now, I will show you some other NBA gear I've brought to the table before I try the drinks. So, I have got with me the... Now, Kevin Durant has been in quite a few Gatorade commercials, so I've got his old school Thunder tee right here. I also got this from Foot Locker. It was about... because it's Adidas, not Mitchell & Ness, obviously, or it's not Nike, so it's not going to be worth as much. But the Adidas NBA jersey is still decent to wear. Still fun to collect for. Surprisingly cheap. I got this one for 20 to 30 quid at the time. Yeah. I got that back in 2016, 2017. I got this one back in 2019. And here... This was one of my first ever pairs to collect. I got this back in 2016 when it was the 20th anniversary of Space Jam. I know they're not the Jordan 11 Space Jam. These are Jordan 1 Space Jam. I like the fact that they kind of do this little sock material beforehand as a trend. They've got basically like this metallic kind of black thing for kind of spacey theme. Like a outer space kind of theme here. The hooks are pretty good. It kind of reminds me like... the hook kind of thingy here kind of reminds me like a Jordan 4 kind of thing, which I like. Not like any other Jordan 1 pair I've ever seen. So I will say this, question of the day, and I will upload this on not just my Glow Food Gems Insta page, but I'll load it on my original, the Jordan 1 Space Jam. They came out in 2016. I ordered these also from... So that's a funny coincidence. All these things I've brought here, the Kevin Durant Oklahoma City Thunder jersey, this tee, and these kicks I all got from Foot Locker. I got these day one, and I'm proud of it ever since. I really am. So as you see in the title, anywho, Gatorade MUKBANG. Of course, if it was outside, the weather's not been that good in the UK. When the time comes, I will get back out there because I've got plenty of other stuff to do. There's Halloween coming up, then after that, the Day of the Dead, and then around, of course, we've got Christmas time, and then I will come up with my New Year's channel update on New Year's Eve at the end of the year. So I'm just going to grab all the drinks now. There's quite a few, well, just the same amount as last time, to be honest. I'm just going to grab all these. Oh, it's a bit heavy. Let's go. Now, this isn't a contest. I'm just going to do a little taste test. And because they're in the bottles, I do not need... Well, save that one for later. Because that's kind of... Just thought I'd treat myself today with that one. But I will still use these for later. And I'm glad in the plastic bottles. Or I don't know, you know what? So here's a question, right? I will, apart from this cop and drop, here's a second question, yeah? Sometimes I just like to put two questions in the video, two big questions in the video. Is it better in a plastic bottle? Is it better in a glass bottle or a can? I wouldn't say juice boxes, nah, not for Gatorade. And I wouldn't say those diluted packs. Nah, not like Kool-Aid style, no. Yeah, comment down below. Is it better off in, or when I upload it on Insta, you can put it in the comment sections there if you like, or you can DM me on Insta or Snap. Is it better as plastic bottle, a glass bottle, or a can. I'm not really looking for a juice box answer, so I think we'll keep it original with the lemon and lime. Kind of start it all off there, the original lemon and lime. People have asked me in the past, is it similar to Mountain Dew? I say no. Gatorade's it's quite unique. I can see why NBA players like this. It's actually pretty good. Gatorade tends to be quite watery, but I like the fact that they're not too sweet and over the top. As I always say, maybe it's just my incredibly strong sweet tooth. Or they got it just right. I think they have. Okay. Now, let's move on to the Glacier Freeze, one of their most iconic flavors here. This one's in the bottle. Frost, crisp and cool. I like the fact they make all these different versions. So like, okay, so the difference is this is the original. This is the Glacier Freeze Frost version. So you might have seen the one I did 2 years back with Tommy Reed and Alex Goddard. This is the Frost edition, so it won't be completely identical to the tall plastic bottle one that you do find at supermarkets or convenience stores. And to those in the US, yeah, you'd probably find it at your local 7-Eleven. Or to those of you anywhere around the world, if you have a 7-Eleven in your country, you'll find there, or just any random supermarket or tobacco store, convenience store. It's not bad, this one. It could be the principle of it is that you add more flavors, more exciting. It's got like a little frosty, like a ice lollipop kind of thing that you get from an ice cream truck, like a lemon pop or an ice lemon pop, that kind of thing, like an ice snow, or like a snow cone, or a slush, or like an icy or a Slurpee. I wouldn't mind any of these as like a frozen crushed ice dessert. Yeah. Alright. That one's really good. I like the fact that it's got this whole... Well, I know the bit of snow there, you can see on the label there. But yeah, I like the fact that it makes me feel young, and it's got that little ice cream truck kind of vibe to it. Because that's one thing that when I was younger, I loved to used to get the frozen ice drinks back when I was a little fella, before Uber Eats and delivery took over. Strawberry and watermelon now. If it's too damn watery, if it lacks flavour, let's find out. Or if it's too sweet. But the thing is, strawberry can be a bit watery at times, and obviously watermelon can be watery, as in watermelon. It could just taste more like water compared to the actual flavours. Nah, they got it just right with this one. This one's actually pretty good. The which one kicks in first? 2 in 1 here. So the watermelon kicks in first, and it looks like the strawberry feels like the strawberry is the aftertaste. So the taste of the watermelon, then the aftertaste is the strawberry. So they don't kick in together; they kick in one at a time. Okay, here's something some of us might agree on. Fruit punch. Can't go wrong with fruit punch to do it in all things. Fanta, Mountain Dew. What else? What else? There's Faygo. There's I'm not sure about Welch's, but maybe Crush. I know they did like a I believe they did. What was it? The Sprite Tropical Remix. So like, you know, it's kind of, well, there's a difference between a fruit punch and a tropical remix. Doritos bottles did the fruit punch, as you saw in that's one of our best videos. The Doritos on the fruit punch. Although my team wasn't too fond of that drink, they weren't the biggest fans of the Doritos fruit punch. Obviously, you saw in that video the mango one that day. If they have a mango flavored Gatorade out there, I wouldn't doubt it. This one's not as exciting. No. I know it combines multiple flavors, but it's not as exciting. It's alright, but I don't believe I would have it too often. So my favourites right now at the moment are the Glacier Freeze and the Strawberry One. They're my two best. Either one of those could win today, unless one of these make me change my mind. Let's move on to the can actually. So just like how soft drinks like Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper make the original throwback taste, Gatorade have done the same. Pepsi have done it before. 7-Up have also done it before. So now Gatorade is here at the table. Whoa, I'm sitting on it there. It's 80 calories, non-carbonated. Surprisingly, yeah, it's got a big label there. Big. You don't have to squint your eyes for it. It says it right there in quite big writing, non-carbonated. First quencher, lemon lime. And on the top, it says there, it's a little bit, you just got to squint your eyes. You won't see it first thing. Of course, the big Gatorade label always stands out, but limited throwback edition. So when I went to one American candy store in Manchester, they only had 4 or 5 days left. I only had enough money on me at the time just to get one. It was about £2. So £2 or euros or dollars or peso. That one's actually better than the original lemon one. If that's surprising or not, you guys tell me. Now I've got 3 more to try here. So I've got the Glacier Cherry, which will probably be much more sour than Glacier Freeze. I've got Grape and I've got Orange. So I think I'm going to go with the orange. Orange is a very common flavour in soft drinks at the end of the day. They've done it with many things. They've done it with Sprite. The LeBron James collab with Sprite. It was the orange and cherry, I believe. It's a very hard drink to find. Like, I saw one guy selling it on eBay for £500. Really annoying, because when people recommended it one day. Gatorade Orange. Yeah, straight. It seems like I hardly need to say anything else apart from the fact it's orange. Well, I'm going to have plenty of energy for the rest of the day. Well, it says contains no fruit juice. Disappointing to some people. Let's see what else. Spike carbs to help refuel working muscles. Yeah, it's good fuel in the tank. Gatorade at the end of the day. Orange. It's not bad. Kind of like one of those orange pops in the ice cream truck. And then I love the fact I'm comparing these to ice cream truck desserts. Yeah. You know what? If an ice cream truck didn't turn up one day and I couldn't get an orange pop, I would be more than happy to have this instead. Maybe pour in a plastic cup with some ice, invite some friends over, watch a film, just chill around the house for some video games, grab some tortilla chips. Yeah. I would be more than happy to have this again. This one's really good. So, favourite ones at the moment are... Now, the reason I've only picked those two favourites at the moment, the Glacier Freeze and the Strawberry and Watermelon, not the other flavours, because I'm not always after the original. I really want the more flavour, more exciting. It is a decent drink. The lemon lime one didn't really have much going on, but it's still decent. The Throwback Edition is unique and it's got more going on. It's not like any other stereotypical throwback soft drink that they try to make you all nostalgic. It's a little bit more exciting than the original lemon lime. The original lemon lime that started it all off, obviously. Like, it's always original lemon lime that starts off soft drinks, like Mountain Dew, for example. Or energy drink soft drinks, like Mountain Dew. Given that Mountain Dew done both soft drinks and energy drinks. Don't know if it's a rumour if they've done like alcoholic soft drinks yet. If it's true or not, you guys tell me. Alright, so there's my top 3 favourites at the moment. The Strawberry Watermelon, the Glacier Freeze, and this original orange one here. They're my top 3. Now, Glacier Cherry. Glacier Cherry. Because it's like a white colour, so it's not like really cherry coloured. Found it amusing at first that they called it Glacier Cherry. Well, probably in the title, and it's the Frost edition again. And pretty much, it's the Frost, I'd say... Now, I'm not going to go with the Frost edition, because this is a throwback edition. Yes, and it's in a very vintage looking can, and it's got that old school logo, not the modern day GATORADE logo that we know and love till this day. I'm just going to say the Frost Collection for now, or the Frost Variety. Yeah, I'll just go with Frost Collection for now. And the little motto there says crisp and cool. It is crisp. I wouldn't really say crisp. I just maybe like sweet and cool. Yeah, just something like that. Sweet and cool, fresh and cool. Alright, that one's pretty good. Alright, that would definitely go better. Instead of just putting it in the fridge, that would definitely go better on the rocks. I'm going to chuck it down, but it's addictive, this one. Alright, then my top 4. Glacier Freeze, Glacier Cherry, Strawberry Watermelon, and Orange. And last, maybe not least, Original Grape. There's not really much to say, just like the orange one. It's just Original Grape. It's, wait a minute. Gatorade Fierce. Let me see. Wait a minute. Okay, so here's different. This one's not the Frost Collection. It is the Fierce Collection. It's got like these little tiger kind of Wolverine kind of scratches there. Like Wolverine. Yeah, I just relate to Wolverine. I love Wolverine. I love my X-Men. You might have seen me sometimes when I hang out with my guys. I always wear that short sleeve X-Men t-shirt. Short sleeve X-Men button shirt. It was when Marvel did a collab with Huff, the skateboarding brand. Made a whole collection of clothes, pretty good. And Marvel have teamed up with Grape. Got some pretty good Grape Marvel sneakers out there. Man, you know what? If that had like a Wolverine thing, I would not complain. I ain't complaining if that had a Wolverine thingy on there. The Fierce Variety or Collection now. So you've got a throwback edition, you've got a Frost. There's so much variety in Gatorade. That's what I was so surprised about. And I was quite intrigued when I first heard about the variety that Gatorade. I didn't expect Gatorade to have that many flavors in the first place, but so snacks out there and their varieties and their collections, you think they've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 flavors only, but when you find out all these multiple collections they have, it's quite shocking. It's quite mind-blowing, really. This is the Fierce collection variety we're going to say here. And their motto is bold and intense. It says right there in orange. Crack that open. Just trying to decide, guys, is it better than the original orange? You know, it's like an energy version. Now, it's not as bold. It's not as strong as the Mountain Dew Black. It's like a lighter version of it, but as an energy drink. But it's still pretty good. So, alright, I'm going to say this. So, Glacier Freeze, Glacier Cherry, Strawberry Watermelon, Orange, and Grape, and the Throwback Edition are my favourites. I didn't think I'd be a big fan of it, but you know what? I'm going to look into this more often. Not just when I'm uploading on here, obviously, but in my spare time as well, just as a pleasure, you know. It's actually pretty good, this collection. They did make the Gatorade Jordans or Gatorade Nikes. I'm looking into them. The limited edition collected in like duffel bags. The duffel bags, I love duffel bags. People love duffel bags. All places have done. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Adidas, Nike, NBA. The ones I'm not fans of today is the original lemon lime and the fruit punch. Yeah, just not too fond of them. Not too big a fan of them. So my favourite today is the I'm going to give it to Mr. Glacier Freeze Frost Edition here. This is a terrific. It's not too over the top. It's not dull and boring. I believe they've got it just right in the middle. It's in the middle, but it's just right. This Frost collection variety, whichever word you prefer, is really, really good. They had the other Frost one, Glacier Cherry, which was also really good. But I have decided to go with Glacier Freeze Gatorade Frost Edition as the winner for today. And I know their little motto for this collection of theirs, for this collection of Frost variety of theirs, crisp and cool. But as always, if you guys disagree, if you think the Glacier Cherry is better, if you think the throwback original, this limited edition one's better, the one in the can, if you think the original lemon lime or the strawberry watermelon or any other drinks in the Gatorade collection, they have got a big collection Gatorade, but I wouldn't say as much as Mountain Dew. Do comment down below if you know a better Gatorade drink out there in the market, or text me on social media. I'll leave all my username down below in the description box below. If you want to see a sequel alternative video, give it a like as demand. Feel free to share with your pals as well if they don't want to miss out. Well, depends. Like, I know in the UK, like Lucozade and stuff like that, and Monster Energy, but if you're ever willing to be a bit more open-minded or adapt or looking to something more original and old school, yeah, it doesn't always have to be about the new school energy drinks. If you like something a bit old school like Gatorade, yeah, definitely free to share with your pals as well if they're ever looking for something old school. Yeah, I'm sure they'd be down for it. But if you guys want to stay up to date with all, then you can subscribe, you can hit the notification bell, or follow me or the rest of my team on social media. Their usernames in the more busy videos are the ones they at least take part in. And I'll see you soon, guys. Thank you so much for your time. And yeah, definitely answer those 2 questions before if you'd like. And I will upload a copper drop on both my Insta pages. And I'll probably put on my Snap story as well, if any of you don't have Insta. Apart from upload, I'll upload it on my Snap as well as my 2 Insta pages. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.